My dear students, I am going to start my today's session. My today's session is on sentence connectors. Sentence connectors. While taking food, we should bear in mind that we do not eat just to satisfy our hunger, but to preserve our health. Some people who live in the midst of plenty do not eat the food they need for good health because they have no knowledge of the science. In this passage, the underlined words such as while, that, but, who, because. These underlined words are connectors because they have connected the sentences. What is sentence connectors? Sentence connectors are those words that are used to connect two or more words, phrases, and clauses. Sentence connectors are useful and essential for paragraph, essays, letters, or any kind of writing that goes beyond single sentences, such as therefore, but, and, in fact, of course, etc. So, from this definition, we can understand that these words that connected the sentences or clauses to express the meaning elaborately and to ensure sentences altogether to develop writing skill. These words are called sentence connectors. Like all the other grammar topic, sentence connectors have its own rules. So, if you want to learn sentence connector, you must have to know the rules. I am discussing rule number 1, that is to express the sequence of a sentence. That means these connectors are used to express the sequence of a sentence when we connect two or more clauses and express the sequence, describe the sequence, then we can use these connectors. Now, which connectors are used in this situation? The connectors are firstly, at first, in the first, at the beginning, in the beginning. So, my dear lovely students, you can understand that these connectors are used in the first place of a sentence or sequence. When you describe something first or at the beginning of a passage, then you can use these connectors. So uh, at the first place of a passage to express any situation, you can use these connectors. Here are some more connectors to express sequence, such as second, secondly, third, thirdly, fourth, fourthly, fifth, fifthly. I think you can understand that when something is describing in the second line of a passage or something in second position, then you can use this connector, and the other connectors such as third, thirdly, fourth, fourthly, they are also used in that situation in which they are suited. So these connectors are also used to express situation in whether they are in second line or in the third line or fourth line or fifth line. You can use the connectors as their position. Then the other connectors that are showing on the screen, in between, in the middle. I think you can understand that where these connectors will be used. Yes, you are understanding rightly. These connectors will be used in the middle of a passage or in the middle of any situation to express or to connect the clauses in the middle of a passage. Now some more connectors to express situation. In the end, at the end, lastly, at last, finally, to sum up, in conclusion, to conclude. So I think you can understand where will you use these connectors. Yes, these connectors will be used in the last sentence of a passage or something you are describing. These connectors will be used at the last or at the end of a passage. Now some more connectors to express or describe situation. Next, afterwards, after that, then. These connectors will also be used in describing some situation or sequence. And one thing I want to remind you that you have to memorize the connectors and you have to understand in which situation which connector will be used. Then you can apply the connectors rightly. Here is an example of rule number 1. I will be very busy today. At first, I have to go to the bank to draw some money. Then I will pay the school fees. After that, I need to go to the market to buy some apples. Now the next rule is to express additional information. When some additional information is described in a passage, then these kinds of connectors are used, such as in addition to, furthermore, moreover, what's more, besides, by the way, by the by, not only but also, etc. Example of these kinds of connectors. I am very happy with the new employee. He is not only clever but also efficient. Anyway, to make a long story short, I somehow managed to reach home on the day before Eid. In this passage, three connectors, not only but also, and anyway is used to express additional information. Now another rule, that is to give examples. When you have to give examples of something in a passage, then you can use these kinds of connectors, such as, for example, in other words, such as, for instance, that is, namely, like. Example, his crazy activities were crossing all limits. In other words, he was almost mad. Another example, many birds are called birds of prey. For instance, the eagle, the vulture, etc. So, when you have to give any example in a passage, then use these connectors. Then the next rule, that is to express opposite meaning. When in a passage you have to express something opposite in meaning, then you can use these connectors. Let us take a look on the connectors. Instead of on the contrary, in contrast, on the other hand, rather. Example, I didn't tell him to go on. On the contrary, try to persuade him to stay. Another example, he does not study at all. Instead, he kills time. I hope you understood that where these kinds of connector will be used. Now the next rule, that is to express same meaning. When you have to express the same meaning or same information of something in a passage, then you can use these connectors. The connectors are more, most, as, less, least. In the same way, similarly, in a similar manner. So, these are the connectors to express same meaning. Now, we can take an example. There were 10 boys in the class. Rafiq was by far the best. Rahim was the victim of a confidence trick. Tushar was tricked in the same manner. So, in this passage, you can see that in the same manner is used as connector. This was my today's discussion on connector. Hope you understood, and I think this discussion will help you to make sentence connectors easy for you. And I need more one session to finish sentence connectors, so I am coming with sentence connectors part 2 in some few days, and hope you are enjoying my class. And if you like my session and want to join my next class, then please subscribe the channel and be with me. And it's time to say to goodbye to all. Okay, thanks for watching the video and be with me in my classes. Stay fine, stay connected, and stay with me. Thanks to all.